Good morning, children. So today we are going to discuss about a new chapter, that is frequency distribution tables and graphs. So already we have studied about this in the 7th class. So just a brief, just a little bit more extension of the 7th class. In this we are going to discuss. So same what we have learned in the 7th class, we know that, so in the frequency distribution tables we have the measures of central tendencies. So you know very well central tendencies. So here there are 3 types. So you know very well, first one is arithmetic mean, second one is median, third one is mode. So this already we have studied in the 7th class, okay, but only so how to represent bar graphs, histograms, like we have studied, just the extension of that. Then here we are going to discuss these 3, and already you know about range, but range not a central tendency. So this is highest value minus lowest value from the given data. So in this first we will discuss about then what is the arithmetic mean, median and mode. Just I will give brief introduction, then after we'll see problems, right? So here arithmetic mean. So here mean is nothing but average. So here the arithmetic mean is nothing but, so if we say that sum of all observations divided by number of observations is called arithmetic mean. Sum of observations, sum means you know very well, addition. Observations, nothing but given data. So means they will give numbers, no? 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, like they will give data. So the given data means numbers are called as observations. Then the sum of observations. So what observations they are giving, that we should add and divide by number of observations. Number of means how many observations they are giving. Means 2 or 5 or 10 or 15, like they will give, no? So that. So this, if you write symbolically sigma xi by n. Here I nothing but integers. What is given? That observations. Okay. So here if you write arithmetic mean, so direct if you write mean is denoted by x bar. Mean is equal to, we can write formula sum of observations by number of observations. Nothing but sum of observations means sigma. This is Greek letter. Yes. So which means add. Okay children. So sigma xi. Xi nothing but given observations. So sigma means addition. means we have to add all the observations which are given in the data by number of observations n. So x bar is equal to sigma xi by n. This is the formula to find out arithmetic mean. Okay children? So then the second one is median. So it is denoted by capital M. So median. So median is nothing but, so the middle most value, exactly middle value, when the given data, when we are arranging ascending or descending order. Okay? So median is obtained by the exactly middle most value, means that also after arranging ascending order or descending order. This is given data when we will write ascending order and descending order. In that, what is the exactly middle value is called median. See children, here two formulas are there. The first one is median m is equal to n plus 1 by 2 th observation. If n is odd number. So here n is what? N is nothing but number of observations, means how many observations given in the question. Yes, for example 2, 5, 7. How many observations are there? 3. 3 is odd number or even number? Odd number. So this formula we have to take. Right. So based on the given observations we have to use two formulas. Then second one is that m is equals to n by 2 th observation plus n by 2 plus 1 th observation by 2 if n is even number. Yes children, so very carefully. Means for example they will give 1, 5, 2, 7, 9, 12. Then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 observations are there. So 6 is even or odd? Even number. So that's why this formula we have to use. Okay? Then how we will use these formulas? Later I will explain. Then first you remember these formulas. Okay children? So next after this, but the given data first we have to write in ascending or descending order. Very carefully. Okay children? Right. So next the last one is in this mode. So here mode is nothing but, it is denoted by Z. So here mode is nothing but most frequently repeated value or repeating value. Nothing but in the given data Some numbers we will get more times, maybe one number or maybe two times, two numbers, maybe three numbers. So we will get, so what number we are getting more times? That is called mode. Then sometimes two numbers we will get equal times. Yes, so at that time, what numbers we are getting equal, that is answer. Two numbers, answer. So mode we can write, for example, 5 comma 7 we are getting more times. So the mode is equal to 5 and 7 we will write. Okay children, so in this frequency distribution table, the three central tendencies, about these three we are going to discuss about, and in this shows problems, and the next deviation method we will learn. Yes, next graphs, then cumulative frequency. Yes, so next to horizontal graph, bar graph, histograms, this everything we will learn in this chapter. Okay children, so next one by one means mean, median, mode, one by one. So we will discuss by using problems. Okay children, so next class.